Our player career mode on Rotherham United. Remember, if you are new around here, to like and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road now to 60 subscribers. Today, in our first game, we'll be taking on Portsmouth away. Leave your score predictions down below, what you think the score will be in this game against Portsmouth. And we've actually had a good record in league play. We've got 6 points so far in league play. So hopefully today we can continue our trend on here in this match here against Portsmouth. And hopefully this season we'll get promoted into the Championship, hopefully this season. Here we go, it's our next game away at Portsmouth. It's a big game, top of the table clash, top of the league leaders in the league coming into today. And Rotherham in a playoff spot, looking to keep it there here with another 3 points here against Portsmouth. And it's a big day for Rotherham United as they take on Portsmouth here in League One. And promotion is on the cards for Portsmouth, but the playoffs is on the cards for Rotherham United as they'd love to get themselves into a playoff. So far in our career mode, we got 2 goals. We did some games yesterday. We scored 2 goals. We won 3-1 against AFC Wimbledon. Then we followed it up with a win away at Birmingham. Then we beat Carlisle United in the Carabao Cup. We lost 1-0 to Burton Albion in league play, and now it's Portsmouth today here in this episode. Season 1 of our Rotherham United, Season 1, Episode 1 of our Rotherham United player career mode. Remember, the season thing will change. This is the first season of our Rotherham United career mode. It's Episode 1 of today's career mode. Don't forget, Episode 2 will be out tomorrow morning. So be with us again tomorrow morning for Episode 2 of our Rotherham United player career mode. So Season 1, Episode 2, live tomorrow. And you don't want to miss it. Episode 2 of our player career tomorrow. Today we take on Portsmouth, and that is the team that we are going with for this road game here against Portsmouth. And a big game here today. Rotherham going with a 4-4-2 as the formation for today's game. Here we go, Portsmouth and Rotherham United here in League One. We are off and underway. Portsmouth and Rotherham here in League One. The first meeting of the season between Rotherham and Portsmouth. Rotherham not doing too bad in their domestic league. Their only loss so far was a loss at Burton Albion. That's the only game we have dropped points so far. Can we get the 3 points here against Burton Albion? Big game day here for Rotherham. Portsmouth are a very, very good side. And let's hope we can add to the 2 goals that we have so far this season. We've only scored 2 goals in league play. Those goals come in the win at AFC Wimbledon on the opening match day. So let's hope we can get some wins here on the cards and hopefully get ourselves a big deserved win here. Foul there against our Rotherham midfielder. And it looks like the referee's going to be playing advantage here today as much as possible. He's going to be keeping the game flowing as much as possible. Rotherham now in the attack. Now into the 9th minute here of this game. 0-0 if you're just joining us here on our first game of our Rotherham United career mode. Our first episode. And it's going all the way down to the other end, and it'll be a throw in to Rotherham United. Great travelling support from Rotherham. Loads of Rotherham supporters have made the journey to Portsmouth for this game. Remember, Rotherham United got promoted from League One. They'll be in the Championship next season. That's a great interception. This coming season. Remember guys, as I said, if any of you guys are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It would go a very long way if you guys could like and subscribe to the channel. It would be very, very much appreciated. I've got a 5.5 rating so far in this game. Let's see what the manager. Let's impress our manager. Hopefully, keep getting starts in a Rotherham shirt. Wearing, as you can see, this season we are wearing 80 on the back of a shirt.
Just a bit lax in possession.
And our character's name is actually called in the game is Abbas.
Thompson. Coming really deep as a forward.
If you don't know, Alfie's doing a player career mode, Peer Pro career mode on NHL. So if you want to go and watch that, you can do. But if you want to stay here and enjoy the excitement here of our Rotherham United player career mode, feel free to, yeah. We're now at 20 minutes on this first half. Here in this career mode here against Portsmouth, which has been a scoreless opening first couple of minutes. Good play there from Abbas. Abbas now to set the play now. We're into the 22nd minute. Scoreless here on the road at Portsmouth. You can hear my dad's, I think that's my dad whistling. 24th minute now. Still scoreless as we hit the 7-minute mark of this stream. And now, good defending here. Guys, I may stream Ultimate Team later on. If you want to see an Ultimate Team stream later on, let me know down in the comments if you want to see that later on. Brown. Here's Evans. And now here comes the front lot for Portsmouth. A great save. McLean's there on the rebound. And it'll be a corner for Portsmouth. Portsmouth will have a corner in the 29th minute. Scoreless so far in this game. Working hard here, Rotherham. Portsmouth offside there. As you can see, their logo is the University of Portsmouth on the front of their shirts. 31st minute now here in this road game here against Portsmouth. Remember, the battle for promotion and the playoffs is on for Rotherham. Looking to finish as high up that table as possible. We'd love to get ourselves either into a playoff spot or get ourselves in promotion to go up to the championship. Hopefully for the next part, hopefully, but maybe at the midway point, maybe when we get to like episode 3, 4, we might get to the championship before we so we see how far we can go in this series. This is the first one, so we're going to do quite a few episodes, I would imagine, on this career mode. So if you don't want to miss that, remember the fun won't stop after today. It will be carrying on tomorrow.
Well defended, not just getting across. He thought quickly as well.
If you want to see another one of these tomorrow, let me know down in the comments. If you want to see episode 2 of our Rotherham United player career mode, we're doing a second one tomorrow. If you're looking forward to tomorrow's episode, don't forget to smash a like on this if you want to see more of player career modes in the future. Hopefully in FIFA 21 there'll be a return of player career mode. So hopefully I'll be doing a lot more of this in FIFA 21 when that comes out in just over a month's time. If you guys want to see more player career modes before the end of FIFA 20, leave it down in the comments. Coming towards the end now of FIFA 20. Nearly heading towards FIFA 21 now. It looks good, FIFA 21. I saw the trailer for FIFA 21. It looks really nice. Forward to my favourite bit for the new one is going to be Ultimate Team, because you know I'm a big Ultimate Team fan. I'm looking forward to Ultimate Team again. Hopefully building well, the team I've got now is okay. I played a match with it earlier and we lost 6-5 in a friendly against Josh, but yeah, it's very good, fantastic. Yeah, hopefully guys, I'll be doing some rivals later on, so if you want to see that later on, I will be doing some division rivals later on. Scoreless here in this our first game of the stream against Portsmouth. Those are the other games taking place in League One on the 24th of August. We're now nearly heading to coming towards the end of the first month of the season. Got a free kick there.
And the referee says free kick.
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Got to get a good ball into the box.
Spaced across the ball now. This could be the final warning, I think, for this player. And the referee's making that pretty clear.
Well, there's nothing worse than a ref that flourishes a yellow card in the first minute after the player's first tackle. But this isn't that kind of official.
So now we're into the 50th minute. Played through into the 51st minute now. Koulibaly now is signed for Barca.
£100 million, what it's reported to be, reflects the character of this player. He's a leader as much as his talent.
Chance for the cross. Looking for goal now.
And Portsmouth looking to take the lead. Good save. 1 second, lads. Come on, boys. We're playing very, very well so far. Portsmouth looking very, very threatening at times. Yeah, it's been very, very solid. Yeah, so like I say, it's been very, 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 very good performance from Portsmouth. But obviously, we've played a pretty solid game as well on the road. Played a solid road game so far. In the 57th minute. Yeah. Now into the 58th minute. Into the final half an hour of this game. Hopefully we can get this win here. Come on now, lads. We're on the attack. Oh, it's a poor pass. Half an hour to play. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get it out. Nice ball here. Can we get the attack on the attack here? Here's the opportunity to take the lead. Played a killer ball through, and it's offside. Into the 65th minute now, and Portsmouth will make a change. Both teams will make a change in the 65th minute. Still scoreless between Rotherham and Portsmouth. Mackenzie has come on for Portsmouth. Another offside against Rotherham. Another change. And I'm off now, so I'm going to watch the rest of the match. I've been subbed off. 2 changes for Rotherham. Smith is the other guy. 20 minutes to go in this match here against Portsmouth. We're now into the 68th minute. Remember, if you're just coming in, scoreless in our first game here against Portsmouth. And remember, if any of you guys are new to the channel, like and subscribe. It'd go a very long way if you guys could now. As we're into the final 20 minutes of this game here against Portsmouth here in League One. The EFL League One. 71st minute now, and Portsmouth on the attack in the 71st minute. Mackenzie the substitute to Evans. Back to Mackenzie. 18 minutes to go here in this League One match. Portsmouth 0, Rotherham United 0. Into the 73rd minute. Whipped across. Good save there. And now Smith for Rotherham. Rotherham will break on the counter. 16 minutes to go. Here comes Rotherham United the other way. It's Crooks. He'll whip the ball forward. Good defending there from Curtis. And now Portsmouth on the break. With 15 minutes to go. The Portsmouth fans, you can hear them inside the stadium, very, very vocal. Fought into the 76th minute now. Still scoreless between Portsmouth and Rotherham here in League One. Rotherham only dropped one game so far this season, and that was a 1-0 loss at Burton Albion. But they have won the rest of their games in competitions. And it'll be thrown to Portsmouth. 12 minutes to go, and Portsmouth will make a change. And it's Evans who's coming off now for Portsmouth, and it'll be Cannon who's coming on to replace him. 12 minutes to go here in this game. So it's Evans off, Cannon on. 12 minutes to go here. Mackenzie will take the throw in for Portsmouth. Cannon now the substitute, looking to come on and score here. Rotherham trying to clear their lines. Here's Robertson. He'll smash it up. Doesn't get to him. 10 minutes to go here in this game. Shot on net. Good stop from the keeper. 9 minutes to go. Still scoreless. Both teams look like they're going to hang on for a point. Rotherham look like they're going to hang on for a point here at Portsmouth. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes left in this game. Scoreless game here so far. 7 minutes to go. Is Smith. Smith the substitute who come on to replace me in the second half. Smith shot blocked. And it will be a goal kick with 6 minutes left.
It's fantastic. Fantastic.
These fans seem on a mission today.
6 minutes to go here in the game. We have now approached 17 minutes on stream. 6 minutes to go in this match here against Portsmouth. 6 minutes of normal time remaining. As we're heading now towards stoppage time into the 85th minute. Still scoreless here with 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go here in this game. 0-0 here in League One. League leaders Portsmouth drawing 0-0 here at home to Rotherham United. They are the leaders in League One. Top of League One is Portsmouth here in this competition. 2 minutes into the 2 minutes to play the 90 minutes. Now into the 89th minute as Portsmouth now fans roaring forward. And we're now heading into stoppage time. As we hit into the 90th minute, there will be 2 minutes of added time. 2 minutes of stoppages here in this match. And Curtis now into the first minute of stoppage time. 30 seconds to win it here. Rotherham will clear it and knocks it back. And the Rotherham goalie will clear away. And that'll do it. Both teams, it's a draw here in this match day. It ends all square here in this match. It's finished Portsmouth 0, Rotherham United 0, and a point apiece here in this match day. 0-0 on the road at Portsmouth. So the first game of the stream ends 0-0 at Portsmouth. Those are the other games on this game day. So a scoreless game in our first game of stream, a 0-0 draw away at Portsmouth. Now we'll head on to our next game. Our next game is in the second round of the Carabao Cup against Swansea. And I'm not in for this game. Here we go then. We're playing now second round of the Carabao Cup against Swansea. And it's a 3-1 defeat away at the Liberty Stadium. Now back to league action as we take on Tranmere. Got Tranmere in our next game. Here we go, the next game at home, we're on 10 points as we take on Tranmere at home. And it's a 2-1 victory over Tranmere as we head on now to the first transfer window of the season. A good result there, a 2-1 win against Tranmere in the battle for the playoffs. Hello to the person that is watching. Come on, lads, let's keep it going. Kim Pembe is signed for Manchester United. After that win against... And Doncaster are now top of league, and then we're playing them next. After that game, it puts them... We're now third in the league after a win at Tranmere. We're now top 3 in the league as we take on Doncaster. And it's we won 2-0 on the road at Doncaster. We're now top of League 1 as we take on Bolton. Now got Bolton at home. Bury won 5-0, lost for Northampton Town. And we got a draw against... we got a draw there. It's back down to 4th. Next game is Sunderland. We got Sunderland away at the Stadium of Light. And we got a draw at the Stadium of Light. Right, lads, now next game is Shrewsbury. Are we back for the game against Shrewsbury? We've had 4 notifications, yet we are back against Shrewsbury. Now playing Shrewsbury in League 1. Let's hope we get the win. Come on, lads, let's play Shrewsbury. We're in the lineup for this game at Shrewsbury. Put Shrewsbury in their purple kit. We're back in the lineup for this Shrewsbury game. Hello, Paul. Welcome in, Paul. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, Paul. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, Paul. I appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments, Paul, what you think the score's going to be in this player career mode match against Shrewsbury. Score prediction down below, what you think the score's going to be in this match against Shrewsbury at home. Love to know what you think, Paul. What you think the score's going to be in this match here in League 1 against Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury the visitors.
I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is alongside me as usual. It's EFL League 1 football. Rotherham United against Shrewsbury Town.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're gonna
Okay, Paul's gone with 4-2 Rotherham. Okay, let's find out then. I scored 2 goals in my last couple of games, Paul. If you didn't know, I scored 2. I played a couple. We started with a couple of wins yesterday. We have 10 points already. We won our last game against Tranmere 2-1. Won our last match 2-1 against Tranmere. We're in the playoff. We're in the playoffs already, as we're in September now. We're in the playoffs in League One. So let's hope we can keep it that way. Let's hope we can keep in the playoffs. Another 3 points here at home to Shrewsbury. And Shrewsbury with an early shot, and it's a good save there. Good stop from the keeper, and it'll be a corner now for Shrewsbury. We've played 6 minutes in this game. Paul, by the way, if you want to play a game with me, if you want to play a match with me later, let me know if you want to. Paul, do you have Fall Guys by any chance? Paul, if you've got Fall Guys, we can play Fall Guys later. Paul, let me know if you've got Fall Guys, or you might not have if you're on. Okay, Paul, I don't know if you'll have Fall Guys because I think you're on Switch, aren't you? And no. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think you had it, Paul. What a save from the shot on Shrewsbury. Yeah, I know. I kind of guessed you didn't have it, Paul. I just thought I'd ask. Shrewsbury to take the lead. Great save. And Rotherham messing around with the ball here. It was nearly 1-0 to Shrewsbury. It was a really big mess in front of the net, but luckily it didn't find its way into the goal. Rotherham messing around there. It could have been 1-0 to Shrewsbury. And a shot there again, and Shrewsbury have been very, very threatening already after 14 minutes. They've had some good chances on goal, Shrewsbury, already. Rotherham have not really had a look at the Shrewsbury net at the moment. It's been all Shrewsbury so far in this first half. We've only played 15 minutes and Shrewsbury have dominated the game. Can we help the boys out? Now we can get a counter going. Rochdale have the lead at Fleetwood. Remember, a lot of these teams now pushing to get themselves promotion to the Championship. Lindsay now. Lindsay looks like he's going to cross it in, and they do. Rotherham will have a shot, and it's gone wide of the net. First shot on goal for Rotherham, and it's an injured player for Shrewsbury. It's Norburn. Norburn's now injured with the plaster. So Shrewsbury have to be careful now. That player is injured on the play. He's still playing on the pitch, but he's got to be very, very aware. Shears. Rose now. Rose trying to get it back. Given away from Rotherham. Rose now for Shrewsbury. Rose now plays it back to Goss. The injured player now plays it across to Goss. Laurent. It's played into the middle. And now Shrewsbury looking to work it around. Rotherham keeping in a big box here to keep Shrewsbury out of the goal. Our rating in this match is 3.6 so far. After 25 minutes, we are scoreless. Great defending from Rotherham, and it'll be a throw in to Shrewsbury. We're now 3.3 in this. Cummings now, she is. And it's out for a throw-in to Rotherham United. Now into the 27th minute. Given away. And now into the... we're midway, coming up to the halfway point of this first half. Scoreless here at home in League One against Shrewsbury. Our last game we played was a draw. We drew. It was the same scoreline, but away from home against Portsmouth. We got a draw in his last game. We had a draw in the game away at Portsmouth. Scoreless here against Shrewsbury Town. And Shrewsbury will get a corner in the 31st minute. Plenty of Rotherham chances. This was the chance that we had a few moments ago.
Particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
Paul, if you want to play Fortnite after this stream, let me know. Paul, by the way, have you got your mic with you today or not? Have you managed to get a mic or something? Because you haven't been able to talk to me the last couple of times. Okay.
can he cross it? Laurent. Goss.
I'm unable to. Okay, never mind, Paul.
Nothing wrong with the industry of the
Paul,
team.
are you gonna get a mic soon though, Paul, so you can talk to me? So we could talk to each other.
Does he want to cross it now? He could.
Because I'm probably gonna do career now for a bit, Paul, but then I'm going on Fortnite probably in a bit.
That's safely away. Goal news involving Accrington.
It's a second goal for Blackpool. It's been scored by Gary Medine.
Gary Medine's put Blackpool 2-0 up. I will try to get a mic. Okay.
36 minutes played.
Alright, Paul.
Thanks, Alan.
Blackpool with a 2-0 lead in their game.
Chance to cross it.
We haven't faced Blackpool yet this season.
Goal kick.
Looking forward to playing Gary Medine and Blackpool at some point in this season. First meeting of the season between Rotherham and Shrewsbury. First time we've played Shrewsbury this season. Remember, we've still got to play them away. Got to play them at their place later on in the season. I'm going to rip a shot here. Still up in the air, ballooning. Oh, it's ballooned up into the air. And it's a great defensive play from Shrewsbury's defenders and the goalkeeper. Great effort for Rotherham to go 1-0 up. And it was a great chance for me to make it 3 on the season. Nearly made it 3 on the season. It was a great stop from the Shrewsbury goalkeeper. And it looks like the first half is going to end scoreless, just as it did at Portsmouth in our last game that we played. Gonna have to get a quick attack on here. And the whistle blows and it's half time. Scoreless here in this match here against Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury, as I said, the visitors for this game. And now we go second half of this League One game. Scoreless so far against Shrewsbury Town. And the Rotherham fans, you can hear them singing now. Shrewsbury now getting the interception. Looking to set the play the other way, and I can't do it there. Now Shrewsbury on the ball. Now into the 50th minute of this game.
Good support running on either side. Neatly intercepted.
Good defending now. Here we come.
Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him.
Rotherham looking to come forward now.
Quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
Laurent.
Shrewsbury have had the more chance on goal. Immobile has signed for Liverpool.
And they've done that with this deal.
So Immobile will be making his way.
That is a really
I know we're playing at Anfield and Liverpool.
settles down quickly at his new club.
Good save from the keeper. And it'll be a corner for Shrewsbury Town. Ignore the invites, boys. It's just one of my friends sending me an invite to his party. I can't join at the moment. So 0-0 still.
It's a second goal for Portsmouth.
And Portsmouth a level.
Cheers, Alan.
Portsmouth are 2-0 up at Wycombe. It's Curtis who's added a second in that game.
No, he can dribble it here.
I'm just ignoring it because I'm streaming. So
Cuts it back well.
here we go, lads.
Here is Vassell. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
As always, Jeff does know what's going on.
So now into the 59th minute.
And that's a turnover to the opposition.
Into the 59th minute now.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got
Half an hour to go. Still scoreless at home to Shrewsbury Town. As we've now hit 34 minutes on this first episode. 62nd minute now. Shrewsbury
potential of this attack.
Shrewsbury now looking threatening at time. And yeah, been very, very good performance
Cleared away by the defender.
from
Goal news
Shrewsbury.
involving Wycombe.
It's a goal for Wycombe Wanderers.
Wycombe now have a goal on the board. It's 2-1. 2-1 to Portsmouth in that game.
Supporters right up to date again there. Rose.
And it's still
Cross.
very, very
Worked hard to get the cross in. But it didn't reach any of his teammates.
Here we go now. Looking forward.
Lindsay.
Lindsay now on the ball. Lovely ball. Now looking to find that goal to give us the lead here. Still scoreless here against Shrewsbury.
So easy in possession. Can go in from here.
Hello Riley, welcome in.
Reading the danger there by the defender. Still 20 minutes to go.
Can we get that attack going? Lovely ball through.
Wide position. Here's the chance to get in the cross.
Nice ball into the box.
Set up to play on the
Can we let the shot go? And we've taken down. It could have been a penalty. Alfie's here and Alfie, I don't want to join Alfie. I'm staying in this party on my own.
We've got substitutes warming up for
So
both sides, and both managers are going to bring on some fresh legs.
good defending there.
51st there.
Defending here, and here comes Rotherham. Rose has been taken off
Excellent work.
for
And that's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch.
14 minutes to go.
Now you can cross it. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players.
Shrewsbury now make a change.
From the bench. Pierre.
Edwards is now on for Shrewsbury.
Here's Edwards.
12 minutes to go in this game here against Shrewsbury.
Oh, that's a bad ball. Cleared the ball.
Can we score another goal for Rotherham United? It's good defending there from Shrewsbury. 10 minutes left.
It's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again.
Nice overhead kick from the defender. 8 minutes to go.
He's cut it out. Well, they thought they were in for the winner.
So,
Until
come on lads, it's still scoreless.
they're looking for
6
change
minutes to
for
go.
the home team. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Oh, this crowd demanding a response from the players that they expected to be in the lead now.
One or two players arriving in the middle. Bit predictable with the pass.
3 minutes to go.
Deal with that. Chance to work it from the flanks. Space to cross the ball now.
2 minutes
Keeper's
left.
ball, no question
Keeper
about that.
saved it.
It's a weak cross, really. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Goes for goal.
Good defending.
That shot's blocked very quickly.
For the pass, and there it is.
Pierre.
Another draw.
It's finished level as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Really exciting here, and the two teams have been at each other hammer and tongs.
Now in the last playoff spot. Playing Bristol Rovers. And we're out for the not playing against Bristol. Won 2-1 away at Bristol. Who are we playing next? I think we're in the lineup for our next game, I think. Just check. We've got Coventry next. And then we've got Portsmouth in the cup. Oh no, we're not. What's this? Okay. Here we go then. Next game we're playing Coventry at home. And then we've got Portsmouth in the Cup. Drew 2-2 to Coventry. Now playing Portsmouth in the second round of the Leeds.com Cup. Portsmouth at home in the second round of the Cup, Leeds.com Cup. We lost 2-1. Next game is against Blackpool. Now got Blackpool away. Here we go then, Blackpool away. And it's a 1-1 draw at Blackpool. Next game is against Oxford. We're still out, we're not playing now. We've got Oxford away. Oxford at home, I mean. Now we're Oxford. Lost 3-0 to Oxford. Next game, we're back for the game against Ipswich Town. I'm going to submit a couple of games now. And submit to Wickham. Let's see what we did against Ipswich. What did we do? We won 2-1 against Ipswich. Now going to submit to the MK Dons. I don't know, Alfie. I don't know why they're not playing me. We won 2-1 against Gillingham in the league. Won 2-1 at Accrington. Got MK Dons now. Let's have a quick look at the table. We're now in a playoff spot with 4th. Now we're going to submit to the Portsmouth-Plymouth game, I mean. Here we go. Submit them off. Got MK Dons up first. Got Rochdale. Got Rochdale next. Then we've got Coventry in the Cup. And then Salford. And then Fleetwood. SARS BTW. That's alright. Don't have to apologise. It's alright, Alfie, you don't need to apologise. It's not your fault. Not your fault by any means. Right, let's have a look what we did. Let's go back a month now and see what we did against MK. Won 2-0 against MK Dons. It's a good result. Won 2-0 against Coventry in the Cup. Won 3-1 against Salford. Lost 2-0 at Fleetwood. And now we're playing. Let's see what we do there. Oh, we've got 42 points now. 2 points in front in the playoff race. Now going to submit to the Ipswich game. Got Peterborough at home. And then we're going to try and get towards the playoffs now, and hopefully we'll get to playoffs. Now we've got Blackpool next, and then we've got Forest Green, followed by Oxford, Bristol Rovers, Coventry, and Peterborough, and then Ipswich. So here we go now. FA Cup against Forest Green. Next game is against Oxford. Got Oxford now, and then it's Bristol Rovers as we cut through the games. Hopefully we can get a couple of results this month and obviously keep ourselves in the playoffs as we're now into January in this career mode already. I can't believe it. Yeah. Can't believe it, lads. Can't blooming believe it. We've got Bristol now at home. Then our next game is against Coventry. Yes, remember, like I said, guys, if any of you guys are new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. It would go a very long way if you guys could do that. It'd be very, very much appreciated. Let's have a look at the games we had in a few minutes. Oh, now let's have a look what we did in this month. Go top to bottom. We got a draw. We drew 2-2 against Oxford. Okay, so it's not a bad start. And then we won 2-1 at Bristol, which now puts us on 50 points as we take on Ipswich Town. We're now going to submit to the MK Dons game. Now we've got Ipswich at home. Then we're now into February, heading into February. See what we can do now in February. We've got first game of February against Burton. Then we've got Lincoln. This month we've got Lincoln, Bury, AFC Wimbledon, Accrington Stanley and MK Dons this month. Let's hope we can push towards the playoffs. If you think Rotherham can get promoted, leave a cheeky like on it. Right, let's have a look what we did in February then. We lost 2-1 away at Burton. We drew 0-0 against AFC Wimbledon. And we won 3-0 against Accrington, which keeps us in 4th place now. We've got a bit of a lead on the teams. Now we're going to submit to the European game against Ireland. We've got MK Dons. Then Rochdale. We've got Rochdale now. And then Salford. And then Fleetwood Town. Then the USA and International. Then Gillingham. And then Ireland. Here we go then. So now we've got Fleetwood in league action. Then we've got international game against the USA. And then we've got Gillingham at home in the league. And then Ireland and European game against Ireland to finish the month. We're now on to April. Let's have a look at what we did in that month. We drew 0-0 at Rochdale. We won 3-1 against Salford. We drew 1-1 against Fleetwood. We won 3-1 against Gillingham. And now we're on to the game against Northern Ireland, which now will submit forward to Bolton. We've now got Northern Ireland in international. Now we've got Wycombe Wanderers away. We've got Wycombe. And then Portsmouth. And then Tranmere Rovers. And then Doncaster Rovers. And then to finish the month, we are playing Bolton. Right, let's have a look at the games then. So we won 1-0 against Wycombe Wanderers. We drew 2-2 against Doncaster. Let's go back. What did we do against Northern Ireland? We won 3-0 against Northern Ireland. Okay, right, and now we're on to our final game of the month against Bolton. We'll now submit to the only game in this month, and that is against Sunderland. Now we'll submit to the Sunderland game in May. She's got the one game in May, and that is against Sunderland. Guys, we will be playing, depending on what the manager does, whether the manager starts us or not for the playoffs, if we were to get there. Oh. We're now going to submit to the international game against Germany. We've got Sunderland at home as we're wrapping up towards the end of the League One season. Hopefully, lads, you've enjoyed this one so far. Remember, if you're enjoying this series, don't forget to smash a like on the series. Remember, episode number 2 will be live tomorrow, so you don't want to miss any videos on the channel. Next part of our career mode will be live tomorrow. So you don't want to miss that. Leave the likes down in the comments section. As we finish the month with 2 cup games. Oh. Is the playoffs now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Missed the first leg. I'm going to stop. Played Sunderland in the playoffs. We at home or away now? First game's at home. Do I play this first game or do I submit it? You know what? I'm going to submit. What did we do anyway? We won 2-0. Right, okay. I'm going to play this game because we're 2-0 up on aggregate. And if we win this game, lads, we're going to Wembley. We're 2-0 up in our playoff semi-final against Sunderland. Should make it to Wembley now. Here we go, lads. It's the best bit of the video now. The League One playoff semi-final. We won the first leg. We won the first leg at the Stadium of Light. We won 2-0 on the road at the Stadium of Light. We beat Sunderland 2-0 away from home. And now we play them in our arena. Can we add to the lead that we have? We have a 2-0 lead over Sunderland. We're 2-0 up in the playoff semi-final against Sunderland. If we win this game, we'll be heading to Wembley to play for promotion. Here we go. The second leg of the League One playoff semi-final. Rotherham United versus Sunderland. Rotherham leading 2-0 after the first leg down at the Stadium of Light, which was a 2-0 win. The other semi-final is Blackpool against Bolton. The winner of this will play the winner of the... If we win this, we'll either be playing Blackpool or Bolton at Wembley. Guys, who do you think we're going to be playing? Leave it down in the comments. Who do you think Rotherham will play in the final if they get there? Who do you think we'll be playing? Will we be playing Blackpool or Bolton for promotion? I don't really care, to be honest, whether it's Blackpool or Bolton. Because our game, we're 2-0 up against Sunderland. We don't need to shut up shop yet. But today, lads, you're going to see probably one of the best games now. Here we go, the second leg of our playoffs. If we win this, we go to Wembley to play for promotion against either Blackpool or Bolton. Blackpool or Bolton. The winner of this game will play the winner of the Bolton-Blackpool semi-final. And that could be interesting. Sunderland coming into this game 2-0 down, looking to keep their chances of getting promotion. In the table coming today in for the playoffs, Rotherham are 4th and Sunderland finished 5th. So it's 4th against 5th in the standings. So in the standings in their season, Rotherham finished 4th, Sunderland finished 5th. So it's 4th place Rotherham versus 5th place Sunderland. Sunderland finished 5th, Rotherham finished 4th. This is going to be a fantastic game. We're in the lineup and we're underway. We are now 90 minutes away from booking our ticket to Wembley to play for promotion. We're already 2-0 up after the win, after the game down at the Stadium of Light, which was a 2-0 victory, which was a very, very good performance from the lads. They won 2-0 down at the Stadium of Light. Can we win our game here now at home? Can we win this home game and book our ticket to Wembley to play for promotion? This time tomorrow we could be in the Championship. If we win our semi-final, we are 1 win away from promotion. Can we do it? We had 2 goals. We had 2 goals in league play. Can we get our first goal in the playoffs? Can we get our first goal of the League One playoffs? We can score our first of the playoffs, and Sunderland, who are 2-0 down, have got it all to do tonight after their 2-0 loss. After they lost 2-0 at the Stadium of Light. They need a good performance now. Sunderland needs 3 goals to overturn this aggregate scoreline, which sees them down 2-0 after the first leg down at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland need a goal here to get themselves back in the tie. 2-0 down. It's not impossible for Sunderland. Only 2-0 down. Rotherham, lucky. It was 2-0 at the Stadium of Light. They could have scored a lot more than 2. Oh, and Rotherham nearly score an own goal, and they've given Sunderland a corner out of absolutely nothing. And now Sunderland have got a corner, and this is crucial in their season. Sunderland obviously 2-0 down. They need a goal. They're 2-0 down and they're battling for their playoff lives. They're battling for their playoff lives, for their league lives. If they don't win this, they're out of the cup and they'll stay. And Sunderland will be in League One again next season. The loser of this game will remain in League One for another season. The winner of this will be heading to Wembley to play for promotion. In 90 minutes' time, either Rotherham or Sunderland will be going to Wembley to play either Blackpool or Bolton. That's the other semi-final, so we'll try and keep you up to date with the Blackpool and Bolton game as much as possible during this match. Also keep you up to date with our match here against Sunderland. Two good teams meeting here in the semi-final. One of these teams will exit here at the semi-finals. Sunderland looking for that early goal, and now Rotherham can go the other way, and it's a given away from Rotherham. We're now into the 21st minute of this second leg. Still 0-0 on the night. Rotherham leading 2-0 on aggregate over the two games. We're now into the 22nd minute here of this second leg of the playoffs. 2-0 Rotherham lead, and are in command now of this playoff semi-final. 2 goals in front in a playoff semi-final. Rotherham need to play a calm game now. They've got the lead on aggregate. They don't want to sit on it. They need. They know at least another goal would give them a bit of pretty much end the tie. Sunderland needing the first goal to get themselves back in the tie, because if Rotherham were to get another goal, it would wrap it up pretty much. If they were to score now and make it 3-0 on aggregate, they would probably have enough to go through. Rotherham knowing a goal would probably give them enough to take them to Wembley, but 2 goals would probably not be enough to get them to Wembley. They know they need a couple of goals in this game to keep their lead on aggregate, because Sunderland know how to come back in ties. Remember, it's over 2 games, and it's only 2-0 on aggregate. Scoreless on the night, but they're 2-0 up on aggregate, and Sunderland are very, very deadly when they want to be. Let's hope that Sunderland have a appalling game and Rotherham get a goal from this. We could do with getting an early goal here. If we can get a goal, it'll settle our team down a bit and give us a bit of breathing space. We could do with getting that goal as soon as possible. It doesn't really matter who scores it, as long as we get a goal. We need a goal really now, because it's getting really nerve-wracking in the semi-final. We're 32 minutes in, and it's very, very interesting now to see if we can also keep ourselves in chance of getting ourselves promoted, which would be very, very nice. We'd love to play in the Championship next season, but we've got to hang on for 90 minutes here against a very, very good Sunderland team, who have been very, very good all season. They've not had the best of results against us. We've had Sunderland's number this season. We've won all the meetings so far this season against Sunderland. We haven't lost to Sunderland all season. We've not lost to these yet all season. This is one team that we've had success against. We've had success this season against Sunderland. They've not really had our number this season. We've played very, very well all the way through the season. There's not one team in this league that's been our bogey team really. Ipswich have had a good season. I'll give Ipswich credit. They've played well this season. Be interested to see what teams are going to be with us in the champion. It'll be interesting to see which 3 teams are going to be in the Championship next season. Obviously, the winners of the league. I would guess Portsmouth will be one of them, because Portsmouth were near the top, weren't they? Portsmouth were close to making it to the top, so I'm guessing Portsmouth are one of the teams that have gone up. And Sunderland looking to get that goal. As I said, Sunderland have it all to do tonight. After conceding 2 goals down at the Stadium of Light, they need a good performance here to get themselves back in this semi-final of the playoffs. Rotherham looking to hang on to their lead, and Sunderland have scored, and I said they need a quick goal, and the tie's on now, and Sunderland get the first goal of the second leg, and Rotherham with a big guilt now that they were 2-0 up coming into tonight, and Sunderland has the first goal of the semi-final second leg. And Rotherham in danger now, leading 2-1 over the two legs. And Rotherham now in danger of losing their lead. Sunderland have the lead here. The aggregate score now back to just a single digit here. It's a 2-1 aggregate lead for Rotherham. Rotherham have a 1-goal lead on aggregate and trail 1-0 on the night, but lead 2-1 on aggregate over the two games. Rotherham need a goal. They know they need a goal here. It's cleared away and the half-time whistle goes, and that's a big sigh of relief for Rotherham. Rotherham need to hang on though. They have a 1-0. Sunderland scored the only goal this first half, and they are back in the tie. It is half-time here in the playoffs. It's Rotherham United 0, Sunderland 1, and Rotherham lead 2-1 on aggregate. It's a very squeaky bum time. Rotherham 2-1 up on aggregate. The Bolton Blackpool second leg hasn't kicked off yet, but Sunderland have the only goal of this second leg so far. 1-0 to Sunderland on the night. 2-1 on aggregate. Rotherham lead 2-1 on the night. They have a 1-goal lead on aggregate as we start this second half of the playoff semi-final. Playoff semi-final, second leg. Second half of the second leg of the second half of this playoff series is underway. Rotherham are 45 minutes away from Wembley. They need a goal here to get themselves back. Give us a bit of get themselves a bit of breathing space. As we're now into the 49th minute of this tie. We're coming up to the halfway point. We're coming up to the 60th minute of this tie. Rotherham have a 1-goal lead on aggregate. They don't want to lose it. They had a 2-0 lead after the game at the Stadium of Light. They had 1 goal in front here in their semi-final here at home against Sunderland. The winner of this will advance to the final. 52nd minute now. And Sunderland know that 1 goal here could get them, another goal here would get them back level on aggregate. They were 2 down after the game at the Stadium of Light. They've scored the first goal. I told they needed a good game here, and they got 1 goal in the first half to get themselves back in it, the aggregate tie just before the half-time whistle. And now... And Phil Jones needs to contact nearest steward when possible. 56 minutes now. We're now into the final half an hour. We've got half an hour to play in this tie. Rotherham leading by 2-1 over the two games. And a shot from Abbas! And he nearly scores. That would have been a crucial goal if Abbas had scored that. It had given Rotherham their 2-goal lead back. And it remains 2-1. We're now into the final 30 minutes of this tie. That goal, if that had gone in from Abbas, it would have made Rotherham's life a bit more easier. They would have been back in front by 2, but it remains 1 goal over the two legs. Cleared away by Rotherham. Sunderland will get a throw-in as we're now in the 60th minute of this tie. 30 minutes to go in the playoff semi-final second leg. Rotherham leading by 2-1 on aggregate and trailing 1-0 on the night. Sunderland now trying to get themselves back level. We're now into the 62nd minute of this semi-final. Rotherham leading by 1 on aggregate, trailing 1-0 on the night, 2-1 on aggregate. Can they hang on here? Sunderland will whip a ball across. And they played it in front and it's cleared out. Sunderland will get a corner now. Sunderland will make a change. The first sub of this semi-final. Sunderland will make a change now in the 64th minute of this semi-final. The first sub of the night to the visitors Sunderland. The first sub of the night, it's going to be McLean who's coming on for Sunderland. Whipped across. The keeper catches it. Good stop by the keeper. And he'll try and now get the ball rolling the other way for Rotherham. And he boots it up. Abbas. Sunderland will now make their second change of this semi-final. They already brought on McLean. McLean is now on the pitch for Sunderland. The first sub of the night. Rotherham have all their subs available to them. Sunderland have 2 substitutes left on this game. Sunderland have 2 subs left. Rotherham have 3 subs to them if they need to use them. Rotherham have all their subs available if they need to get substitutes. At any point in this game. 20 minutes to go. Lindsay will flip the ball forward.
Getting across.
There is 20 minutes to go in this semi-final. Sunderland now on the attack now as we're into the 71st minute. And this is where it gets this edgy, squeaky bum time now. As we're into the final 18 minutes. 18 minutes to go in this playoff semi-final. Sunderland leading. Sunderland trailing by 1 goal on aggregate. After they lost down at the Stadium of Lights. Can Abbas shoot? Abbas shoots! Good save from the keeper. 16 minutes to go at the Stadium of Lights. It's squeaky bum time now as we're now into the final. There's 15 minutes left and Sunderland will make another substitute. The second sub of the evening for Sunderland. They'll now make another sub with 15 minutes remaining in their playoff campaign. Sunderland now have 15 minutes and it's Dobson who's come on now for Sunderland. 14 minutes to go in this playoff semi-final. Rotherham have the lead with 13 minutes to go. Can they hang on here, Rotherham? And Rotherham will now make a sub with 12 minutes to go. The first sub of the night for the home team, Rotherham United. 11 minutes to go into the final 10 minutes of this semi-final. Good defending from Rotherham. Oh, not cleared forward by Abbas. 10 minutes to go in this semi-final. And one back by Sunderland. Sorry, by Rotherham, I mean. Rotherham now on the attack. Abbas still battling. Abbas can't win it. 8 minutes to go. Abbas wins it back and he'll play it to his teammate, and he does. 7 minutes to go. Rotherham on the attack. Abbas plays it back across. 6 minutes to go here in the semi-finals of this second leg. Into the final, into the 85th minute now. 5 minutes remaining. It's 5 minutes for Sunderland to save their playoff lives. Into the 86th minute now. Flipped in. Rotherham will clear. And now they'll set the attack going forward. There is 3 minutes to go in the 90 minutes. 3 minutes to play. Can Rotherham hang on? The ball's flipped forward to Sunderland. Can they equalise? The ball out of play in the 88th minute. And Abbas is coming off. Rotherham will make a change and Abbas is coming off. He's had a great night, Abbas. He's got involved in most of the game tonight. Rotherham are 2 minutes away from Wembley. Sunderland need a goal as time is running out now. We're into the 89th minute of this semi-final. Rotherham leading 2-1 over the two legs. And they'll get a throw in now. And the Rotherham party to Wembley is nearly there. They're nearly over the line. As we're now in the 90th minute. 2 added minutes. Rotherham are 2 minutes away from the big dance. They'll be heading to Wembley to face Blackpool or Bolton. Whoever's won that semi-final will be playing Rotherham at Wembley for the playoff final. The League One playoff final is nearly here. And Rotherham are going to Wembley. They've won it. Sunderland scored the only. Sunderland couldn't beat them. And Rotherham is going to Wembley to face either Blackpool or Bolton. The winner of that semi-final will play Rotherham at Wembley. Sunderland, their season is over. And Rotherham are now 1 win away from promotion to the Championship. What a win, lads. We've beaten Sunderland over the two legs, 2-1. It's finished 1-0 on the night to Sunderland. Rotherham win their semi-final 2-1 over the two legs. And we'll wait to see whether it's Blackpool or Bolton who will face in the big dance. Here we go, lads. Coming up next, it is the playoff final. Who will we be facing? Will we be facing Bolton or Blackpool? Guys, leave it down in the comments. Who do you think we're playing in the final? Oh my God, boys! We are playing Bolton. Bolton won their semi-final, so it's Rotherham versus Bolton. The winner will go up to the Championship. The loser will remain in League One. Oh no, I'm not in the playoff final. Oh crap. Guys, if you think we are going to get promotion, leave it down in the comments. Here we go, lads. The playoff final. Rotherham versus Bolton. Oh God, I'm just watching. Did we get promotion? Oh God. And Bolton's won 2-0. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Bolton are going up, lads. Bolton have gone up. Just bear with me a second, lads. Señorita. So lads, unlucky to the boys, we didn't make it to the playoffs. We were so unlucky, lads. We won our semi-final 2-1 against Sunderland, but failed to get the job done. It was a 2-0 loss in the playoff final to Bolton. So congratulations to Bolton. They will be in the Championship next season, but our search continues in League One. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Very much appreciated. I'm gutted for you guys that we didn't get to the Championship, but we still roll on. We roll on. For episode 2 tomorrow, we're going to get promotion. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.